sports fans. Welcome to another edition of the Chi-Town Daily News Sports Chat Crossfire with Mike DePilla and Andrew Seidler. We're here to tackle the issues today. Number one, if you had to trade one of the Bulls' three top guards, Ben Gordon, Kirk Heinrich, or Chris Duhon, which one of them would you trade?
I think it's unpopular to say Kirk Heinrich, but that's the guy I'm going with. I think he can get you both back in a trade.
I'm actually going to have to agree, as much as it pains me to agree with you.
With that haircut, you're going to agree with me?
Yeah, Kirk Heinrich, I mean, this is not against Kirk Heinrich so much as it's an endorsement of what Ben Gordon brings to this team.
Yeah.
I think the two of them can't really coexist that well just because they're too similar in terms of, like, they need the ball to succeed. So
yeah, and Kirk will get you something back in a trade.
Yeah, absolutely.
Big piece.
Kevin Garnett.
Yeah, maybe Kevin Garnett.
Moving on in the sports cornucopia, who is the next to make a Major League Baseball start? John Danks or Mark Pryor?
Go ahead. Tell me how you're going to live in the past. Mark Pryor.
Mark Pryor.
2003 playoffs.
Mark Pryor's be running laps around John Danks.
Yeah.
Honestly,
I don't think John Danks is ready, but I think he'll start before Mark Pryor's loose shoulder. Are we counting towel drills as starts?
No. Simulated starts, no.
Okay,
Iowa starts, no.
John Danks, July 2007.
You're great. Mark Pryor, April 2007. Bring it.
Moving back to the Bulls, let's hear your rookie report cards, boys. First, Tyrus Thomas.
I'm going to go, I'll go with like a C on the verge of being incomplete. I think he's done an okay job. Hasn't had a lot of opportunities. About, kind of what we expect, I think, is the
right,
season
no opportunities. That's why he didn't deserve a C. I'll give him a B. I think he's done what he has.
Sure.
He's done okay.
I think as the season wears on, they'll use him a little more, and I think he could be a valuable piece in the playoffs.
Could be.
And what about Pablo Cephalosha?
I'm gonna give Tabo. I'm gonna give him a B. I mean, he's really impressed me. I mean, they did not say that this guy had much of a jumper, and he does. And the defense is where we were sold. Like
the defense is what we expected out of him.
Sure.
So based on that, I give him a B. Based on the fact that he's given us any offense, way more than we expected, I give him an A minus maybe. Whew. He's a rookie.
Yeah.
He's coming in. He's scoring in Scott Skiles' system. Scott Skiles is like Dusty Baker. He doesn't like rookies. He doesn't like the young kids. It's tough to crack that lineup, and he's
Dusty Baker like Scott Skiles. You heard it here first.
Back to baseball with the Dusty tie-in. Who has more wins next season? Mark Burley or Mark Pryor?
Again with the Pryor. Dude, 2007 now, okay? Mark Pryor is not going to win more than 6 games next year if he even gets in there. Mark Burley wins 15. End of conversation.
This is double.
Next question.
Yeah, this is double painful for me agreeing with you and being down on Pryor. There's no way that he's got more. He won't get enough starts.
There's a lot of great baseball players who aren't in the Hall of Fame. If you had a vote, who is the one guy you would choose out of the Ron Santos, Lee Smiths, Andre Dawsons, Goose Gossages, and Harold Baines of the world?
Andre Dawson, childhood hero, but not just a childhood hero. The guy is one of the great 5-tool players to play, in the past 20 years, dominated, in the 80s. He just dominated anonymity and on crappy teams. But
yeah, I got to agree. I like Andre Dawson. I mean, hitters are kind of a dime a dozen. Lee Smith, all-time record for saves ever in the history of baseball until Trevor Hoffman passed him this year. How could he not be in the Hall of Fame?
I'd vote for both.
I would too. I'd vote for both.
I don't get the vote till next year. So
right. No, wait.
And the debate continues with Andrew Seidler and Mike DePilla. Thanks for joining us.